he came into camp looking really good. Obviously, trained hard in the off season. But throughout camp, he was turning heads. He was pissing a lot of offensive guys off, which was good. And I think I've talked about it before. He had a little injury towards the end of camp, kind of set him back. So that's why he didn't make the team initially. But a week later, he got right back to playing really good.
Nick, you get your old friend Baker back this week. Any extra excitement when you get to line up against him?
No, there's no animosity there at all. He's a great competitor, and he's continued to get better every single year, which is awesome. And you gotta like an underdog story. Walk on. He was the number 1 pick, but then had to change teams, and he's proved everybody wrong. So it'll be a challenge.
Nick, how has he gotten better since 2019 when you first faced him in the NFL?
I think obviously having a good team and good coaches or a better situation in general helps quarterbacks a lot, but just his understanding of where to go with the ball quick, go through his reads, and then he's always been a scrappy guy who's going to lower his shoulder and run for first downs. But he's got a really good O-line, one of the better O-lines we'll face. 2 really good backs. He doesn't have his receivers right now, but they have a couple guys who are pretty good. So they're a tough team. I saw that on Monday night.
Did you get to say anything to him after last year's game?
I don't think so. I talked to him after he thought I horse collared him, but there's no horse collar in the pocket, is what I told him.
Nick, how would you say the Ravens against the team?
Pretty good. A lot of energy. Yeah, it's a good vibe. Yeah. I mean, seeing him out there, he looks good. We don't want to put too much on him because we know that everybody else has to continue to get better. But having him back could only help.
Take any time during the bye to kind of self-assess your performance during the first half, and if so, what did you kind of come up with?
Not too much. Kind of better to get away in the bye, but there's definitely a few things that Chris wanted us to watch throughout the bye, and we looked at some of that stuff. But I think we've been ascending as a D-line, and hope to keep going.
Nick, you could be fined for your hat. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I don't know. I haven't got one yet, but if it comes, it comes.
Did you know that going in that could be a possibility?
Yeah. It was well worth it.
Why did you feel compelled to sort of express it?
I don't think my position on speaking about it is going to change. Clearly, the nation spoke, and we got what we got.
Nick, how'd you enjoy last night? Did you watch the coverage? What'd you think of it last night?
It was fun. It's a good time. Stayed up.
That's good.
Thank you.
Debo's going to go today. If you guys need Debo, he's ready.